Dwyane Gambino coming to another reaction video. New to try and shit that sub. I need to smash that notification. 8 rappers who aren't even 18 yet. Alright, let's go. Now, this did come out December of last year, and we're October. 2 months away. Man, I was a little slow with that one. 2 months away till December, so this is a year. So these guys are all a year old. All right.
8 rappers who aren't even 18 yet. Rap has always had its well-known younger acts. Lil Wayne started releasing music at 14 years old. Bow Wow at 12.
Yep, so I remember Bow Wow. I was in Bow Wow era. You know me?
But back then was completely different than how it is now. Because with the rising popularity of apps
I had
like
all the
Instagram
shirties
and
when I was growing
TikTok,
up.
a person can really achieve fame and notoriety while still attending school. In this video, we'll cover 8 rappers who have made a name for themselves in the rap world while still being under the age of 18.
And Lil Wayne still rapping,
millions upon millions of plays on their
That's why Lil Wayne's
songs
the
and
GOAT,
signed
bro.
6 to
I didn't want
7
to say
figure
Wayne was the
record
greatest
deals
rapper
before
to
they
ever
even
rap,
graduated
bro.
high school.
I know
It's
I don't
pretty
listen to his music
impressive,
now
to
like
say
I
the
used
least.
to.
Before we start the video, make sure you click that like button and don't forget to subscribe.
There's no one that made better music than Wayne in his prime.
Number 8, Lil Blurry. While recently Lil Blurry hasn't been in the headlines as much and has slowed down on releasing
isn't
music,
this the guy
he's still
who
a
got
very
signed to
well-known face in the rap world. He first started
Boosie?
making music when he was only 12 years old and began to post it on SoundCloud, where his breakout single "Now I Made It" was discovered by legendary down south rapper Boosie. Boosie signed him to his record label, appeared in the "Now I Made It" music video, and even got the young rapper an interview with both DJ Vlad and Adam22. At that point, his single blew up with millions of listens on SoundCloud and YouTube, and he released a remix featuring controversial rap blogger DJ Academics. As of now, it's unknown if he's still signed to a record deal, but he still releases music and gets a solid amount of views. Plus, he was recently featured on a track called Supersize XL, which has over 15 million views. It seems like he's currently working on his debut album, which will probably come out next year, with a rumored appearance by DJ Khaled.
Well, that didn't
happen.
Number 7,
Matty B. Matty B was one of the first super young rappers to take advantage of the internet. And to be frank, one of the first people in general to become famous off of YouTube. In 2010, at only 7 years old, he started his Matty B Raps YouTube channel, where he started uploading remixes to popular songs like Justin Bieber's Baby, B.O.B.'s Nothing on You, and Eminem's Love the Way You Lie, all of which got hundreds of thousands of views within weeks. He quickly became an internet sensation, appearing on The Today Show, Wendy Williams, Dr. Phil, and even recorded a remix to Ice Ice Baby with Vanilla Ice appearing in the video.
Of course, a white guy making music has to get a white rapper. It was him or M, let's be honest.
But now he focuses more on creating
his
his
own
own music rather than doing remixes. All of his music videos still get millions of views, and it's honestly impressive that he's been able to maintain such a loyal fan base for almost 10 years now, despite having never released a debut album. Although he has weirdly written a book. Number 6, Matt Ox. If you don't know who Matt Ox is, you probably weren't paying attention to the rap world in mid-2017, because he was one of the hottest topics at the time. At 12 years old, he released Overwhelming, a 2-minute track in which he sing-raps
No way, that's him? Yo, the name, I remember that when that track came out, they had the, not the Blades, the fucking spinning shits, whatever you niggas used to play with back in the day, bro. That shit was mad annoying. Everybody had one. I never know why that got popping. This little guy got it popping for little kids. But fucking, he was on the album with X. I didn't know that was him. Say a word. Working on Dying. What the, bruh? Look at this channel's name. I digress.
In the trenches, accompanied by a music video which appropriately features him.
Did they say he was in the trenches?
Trenches, accompanied by a music track in which he sing-raps about, quote, flexing in the trenches. Accompanied by a music video which appropriately features him and his friends.
Oh yeah. I remember the song.
The song went viral on Twitter, leading to Vice making a 15-minute documentary about the young rapper, which only helped his ascension.
Look, niggas that never talked to him, chilling with him,
signing a 6 to 7-figure record deal with Warner Brothers. In October of 2018, he released his debut album titled Ox, with a feature from Chief Keef, and it received pretty good reviews. Currently, he's signed to Motown Records, and his 2019 musical output has been pretty sparse. He's only released 1 song this year. It looks like he's planning on having a big year in 2020, but we'll have to stay tuned to see what happens. Number 5, Lil Mosey made history.
Lil Mosey still kicking it. 2020 Lil Mosey still kicking it. Blueberry Fuego, I think that song's called. That song goes in.
With DaBaby and Megan Thee Stallion. And he's one of the first rappers to ever admit that his freestyle was trash.
I watched super trash. Freestyle.
Oh yeah,
now, I will say this. I was not crazy about your performance, but I did realize that you weren't really freestyle. Am I wrong by saying that?
No, you right.
So I was like, yo, it wasn't good, but I could tell you were like actually coming off the top of your head.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like you were really prepared.
Unlike a lot of rappers, Mosey has been working on his artistry for quite a while. In 2016, with only basic equipment, he started recording songs and uploading them to his SoundCloud. Off-White, So Bad, and Supreme Hoodies being the first of them, all of which now have millions of plays. Released in 2018, the track that probably made XXL choose him as a freshman is Noticed, which currently sits at over 150 million views on YouTube alone. He's no one-hit wonder, though, as he released 7 other songs that all have over 10 million views.
Is that YK Osiris behind him? He's doing better than YK, no cap. I respect YK as a man, but
it's clear that he's going to be in the rap game.
Music-wise, I would know that nigga for one track.
Number 4, Bad Baby. I'm sure everyone remembers the 13-year-old Catch Me Outside girl from Dr. Phil 3 years ago.
Catch me outside, how about that?
But not everyone knows that she turned
Catch Me Outside, how about that?
Career. Originally known as Danielle Bergoli, the now 16-year-old raps under the name
got all
Bad
these little
Baby
white girls
and
going
has
crazy.
collaborated with Tory
All
Lanez,
these little white girls
Baby,
going
and
crazy.
Lil Yachty. Pretty much all of her songs have reached over 10 million views on YouTube, some of them even going past the 100 million mark. And that's why she signed a $1 million record deal with Atlanta Records. She even headlined her own
Vicky's
tour,
her
which
daughter.
went
I think
from
Lil
California
Vicky's
all
older.
the way
That's
to Germany,
crazy.
with 30 more stops in between. And that's all from becoming a living meme back in 2016. It's honestly impressive to see how she turned such a negative into a positive.
You know what I mean? She's not annoying, never bump her
stealing
tracks.
cars by now.
Not
As
for
of
me,
2019, her music career hasn't slowed down at all.
She's doing it.
She's released a few different singles,
What is she, like,
leading
16,
up to a
17?
new project, most likely coming out in 2020.
Nah. We don't
Number
hug
3,
those. We're 2020 right now. Hug them still.
Slime. It's pretty interesting to see how YNW Slime came into the rap game. He's the younger brother of YNW Melly.
Yeah, big bro. Free big bro, bro. Free big bro.
My brother does not write any of my lyrics. I write my own stuff. I went to the studio called New Era with my brother and everybody. And they said, hey, B-Slime, go do a freestyle real quick. I didn't know. It's like, bro, you hard. And I'm like, I was just playing. They're like, nah, bro, you should really take this serious. And I'm like, oh, okay.
After his brother got arrested, he started recording and releasing his own music on SoundCloud, eventually releasing his first music video titled Slime Dreams, which currently has 12 million views on YouTube. At just 12 years old, he's already put out his debut project called Baby Goat, has released over 20 songs and 7 music videos, all while being independent and still attending school. It seems like he has a promising rap career ahead of himself, and until Melly gets out, he'll be holding the proverbial YNW torch.
Big bro.
Number 2, NLE Choppa. Between Shot of Flow 1, 2, and 3, plus
4 and
songs like
5,
Camelot and Bird Boy, there is no denying that 17-year-old NLE Choppa is one of the hottest upcoming rappers of 2019. Raised in Memphis, Tennessee, NLE started releasing music in February 2018 under the name YNR Choppa, with his first song being called No Love Anthem, and his No Love The Takeover mixtape dropping 5 months later in July. But what really took him to the next level was his appearance in the No Chorus Part 3 music video that went viral because of his dance moves. And of course, the first Shot of Flow, which he dropped soon after. As of today, he has 2 gold and 1 platinum record, and has managed to hit number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, all while being signed to an independent record deal where he maintains control over his music.
Had a cold. Why, man, nigga, like he had a cold? LA Choppa snapped on that one. Yeah, Choppa snapped on that one.
Working on his debut album.
Nah. That NLE Choppa's Shot of Flow was the best. Like, first, like, if you ever have to listen to one song once, just listen to it once for the first time. That's the best song to hear. Just one shot, one listen. It's just too much. Yeah. I'm a menace, keep me a wretched like tenants. I don't know if it's trying to build my image. Oh, I'm like mumbling the song instead of actually saying it.
And you niggas are like, what, which is scheduled to release in January of 2020. And it seems like he's only going to improve in the years to come. Number 1, Lil Tecca. The final rapper on this list is none other than Lil Tecca, a 17-year-old rapper.
He probably had the highest trajectory last year, and this year, I don't know. I think, I don't know, maybe because he's too shy, but his last album just, no, it's crazy. Tecca's unreleased tracks were super fire. The ones that dropped in the album were not it. I didn't like none of them. I had to cut a dread. Sorry. And you feel me? RIP to the dread. Let's take a moment of silence. Fuck the dread. All right, but yeah, I didn't like his last album. All right.
Who, in a matter of months, went from being unsigned and living with his parents to having a song at the number 4 spot on the Billboard's Top 100 chart.
I got red, I got white.
It's like, it was like a long process before, you feel me? Like, not no overnight thing.
I feel like you really hit the right song with this one, because I noticed that you had a lot of
influences ranging from Michael Jackson to Coldplay to Chief Keef. He started rapping for fun at only 9 years old,
where's the nigga from Toronto?
Making diss tracks against friends. But he didn't start taking it seriously until he was 16. That's when he made Ransom, the song that would soon propel him into stardom.
He was trolling Toronto the whole time.
The song on his Instagram to build up anticipation. And finally, he released the Cole Bennett directed music video on May 22nd of this year. Tecca soon signed a deal with Republic Records, and realizing he needed to capitalize on his newfound fame, 3 months later he dropped his debut project, We Love You Tecca, an 18-track mixtape with only 1 feature, debuted at number 4 on the global Billboard charts, and sold 68,000 units in its first week. For such a new artist,
like, to me, Company should have been on his album. I don't want your company. And then, like, I don't know. There's a certain song I heard that leaked to me that were just better than songs
is not an easy feat.
Company's a better track than any track on his album.
Only 1 featured artist on the record. It'll be interesting to see what Tecca's musical output looks like in 2020. But since he just finished a 20-city tour, I wouldn't count on him releasing a new project anytime soon. He's probably more interested in relaxing for right now. So, did you guys realize these rappers were this young? Did anyone on the list surprise you? Let me know in the comment section below. And before you leave,
alright, boys. Jeez. Yo, you guys like, share, subscribe. If you're new, hit me in the comment section. Tell me how you feel. Go to my gram. You feel me? And request a video. Now, I did not think these guys were that young. I knew some of them were young, but I didn't know it was that young. That's pretty young. Yeah, I was still in high school just chilling playing COD. I didn't do shit when I was 15, 16, fam. I had football practice. That's about it. That's about it. These niggas making millions. Millions. Alright, put in the comment section. Till next time. Deuces.
Got me like a rich bitch, limp dick, put it on your daughter and she still call it nut. Patty K, gotta know your bitch like Johnny K. ATL pull up in roller skates, or lights on like a library.